Hi guys, and welcome to a makeover video of your favorite astrology legacy family thus far. First we're working on Carly. So since Rowan aged up, I feel like Carly's feeling a little more ragged. So she gets a little bit more work done. You see me playing with some of her features, adjusting her cheeks and giving her that full like Botox kind of look, and then you see me, giving her a fresh new haircut and lowering her eyebrows and adjusting her, bazungas, because obviously when you have money, that's what you do. And I do adjust her body just a tad bit because I really do feel like she wants that starlight perfect figure. Okay, she wants the gorgeous cheekbones. She wants the gorgeous lips. She wants the gorgeous figure with no effort. So whatever she's got to do to get that, that's how she wants to live her life, and that's how she's going to live her life. You see me playing around with a couple of these outfits here or there because I wanted her to look very like Kim Kardashian-esque, like with the very like dressed up, even when we're casual kind of look. Just very like always ready for paparazzi type deal. I do adjust her makeup a little bit. I go through some different things. But what I really wanted to talk to you today while we're doing this, and you can see me play around with just everybody's outfits, their hair, how they look and stuff. What I really wanted to talk today about was how I kind of see the family moving forward. So, we all know that because of Rowan's generation, he's growing up very lonely, even though he's making all these friends. I feel like because he'll never have a sibling, so he'll never have like somebody to like bond with at home. His parents are obviously very wealthy, but they're very busy in their own careers. Like Carly is very busy being the top critic that she is, and she's very busy like with all the reviews she has to write and her column and just maintaining appearances and a look and a personality. Like she's very busy maintaining the public attention, that maybe even though she loves him and shows him that she loves him, she's not really that motherly figure. Do you see what I'm saying? Like she's not very like a home style mother would be. She's very like, yeah, no, I love you. Here's the best new plaything, and here's the best new console and stuff. And mom is gonna go write her column, so please don't bother me. The butler's here, the maid is here if you need anything. Like, but I love you, kind of thing. And Dirk is kind of the same, but not, because I feel like Dirk is more like oriented to Rowan, like to what's going on in the family, but he's just very busy. So it's not that he like brushes Carly or Rowan off. It's the fact that Dirk is running a multi-million-dollar tech industry right now. Okay, let's just be honest. He's he's running the biggest thing since almost as big as the land grabs. Okay, so he's not only got that, but he's got his own lifestyle brand that he promotes. He's got all the interactions with his fans and all the posting he does on social media and all his inventions and stuff. So he's pulling long hours in a techie sort of way. He does try to make time for Rowan and Carly, of course, just as he always has. But as Rowan is going to start growing up, I feel like he's going to feel like he's really missing that quality bond, like that quality time. Like, yes, they're close. Yes, it's not a bad relationship, but it's not as good as it could be, and Rowan definitely feels lonely. There is something to be said about the whole, like, in a room full of people, I still feel alone saying. I feel like that's Rowan. Like, he can be very friendly. He can be very approachable. He can be, like, one of the funniest people you know, but he's very lonely. And it's not that he's shy, and it's not that he's awkward. It's just that there's some sort of connection that I feel like Rowan is not getting in this environment that's leading him to be like this. So that's my goal, is to really show that as Rowan's growing up and like our gameplay and stuff, because he is going to have a lot of friends. He is going to be friendly with a lot of people. However, like, none of those relationships are really going to be long term. Like, they're not going to be, and even if they are long term, they're not going to be like really deep, like real lasting, if that makes any sense. So that's how I see the family going. So it's not that there's love lost between these Sims. Like, it's not that they don't care for each other. It's that I feel like they got very invested in the material things and keeping up what the lifestyle that they wanted to live. And that personal Sim to Sim connection kind of fell on the wayside. But yeah, so tell me if that makes sense. I'm always up for listening to anybody else's opinions on anything, but you know as well as I know, I'm not the best storyteller, but this is kind of what I see going on for them. And I'm sorry about the graphic mishaps. I still have some mods that are outdated that I need to update to kind of fix the graphics, which is why I haven't been streaming. But if you guys ever want to see, I'm going to try to fix those and then get back to my streaming schedule. So if you guys ever want to get caught up on all of that and just know what's happening and just know what my schedule's looking like, you can join the Discord channel, which should be linked in my link tree, which should be in my bio. Would love to see you over there. I do try to post my schedule for the week, but otherwise I do try to post here on YouTube 3 times a week, specifically actual episodes of the Astrology Challenge come out Wednesday, Saturdays. You might have an extra video in there if I miss one or something like that, but generally I try to stick to a schedule just because it makes things a little bit more easier. But I'm only human, so sometimes I mess up too. So we're all in it together. But here you see me giving Dirk just like I wanted him to have like a wealthy but not like James Bond kind of look. Like, I wanted him to look presentable and dressed up, kind of like business casual all the time. I wanted him to look put together and just well dressed. But I wanted him to also be comfortable, because again, Dirk is not the Sim that's very Bruce Wayne of it all. Like, he's not dressed up all the time. He's not, to the nines all the time. He wants to look good and be comfortable, because he would much rather be at home reading a book. Here we see Rowan. I do edit the vitiligo. I forgot to add it to his body and his body, the vitiligo, because it kind of spreads most of the time. There are some instances where it only stays on like in a focal point where it starts, and that's called focal vitiligo, but it's much more common for vitiligo to spread. So I just forgot, so maybe that's something we'll see him sort of get more of as the parents get older, as his parents get older, like every milestone we hit, because I have been doing this new thing in my legacies of where I update everybody's looks every time somebody has a birthday, if not a lot, just a little bit, to kind of show, oops, so sorry if you heard that was my computer, to kind of show them progressing. We don't have intermittent ages in The Sims. Like, we don't have preteen, young kid, old kid, whatever. But I feel like this is a good way to be like, hey, look, they're kind of changing throughout this timeline. Like, this person's now an adult, and Rowan's an older kid now, and he's more mature, and he wants to wear this, and he wants to do these activities, and look like this, and now his hair is like this, and it kind of gives you like it kind of keeps the Sims fresh in your mind. It's a good way to keep them, I don't know, kind of different looking and all like real people. So I've been giving them more than one outfit in each category, and I've been doing that. But yeah, so that's pretty much where I see this challenge going. Like I said, I see Rowan sort of trying to fill the void with as many activities, as many extracurriculars, as many just anything he can fill that void that he's not getting at home. That's what I feel him doing. So he's going to join the Scouts. He's going to, be involved with all the neighborhood kids and everything like that. And I feel like he's really just going to, that's where he's going to shine, really, because he's not getting that attention at home. So he's going to get it elsewhere. He's going to be a friendly kid to get attention elsewhere. So yeah, now that we're all caught up and that's the plan, if you guys could do me that big old good old favor and hit all the buttons, the like, the subscribe, leave a comment, it really helps so much. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.